Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited. I'm really excited to do this video. Today I'm going to do a favorites. I'm gonna call it a, I don't know, beginning of the year favorites, first fourth of the year favorites. You might hear Ensley talking. She needs to talk herself back to sleep because she like naps and then she wakes up for about 10 minutes and we'll go back to sleep. So we're in that stage of this, and you'll probably also hear a fan because there's other stuff making noises in my house. It's really windy out and that vent over the oven goes, and yeah, we're trying to prevent that by having the fan on. And anyways, it's noisy, so hopefully you can hear me all right. So I'm gonna jump into these favorites. This is going to be a variety of everything's favorites because I have a lot of them. I've kind of built them up. I usually don't really like try new things, but I have lately. I think we'll start with makeup like every classic person on YouTube. And my Skylar got these for me for Christmas. They are the Too Faced mini white chocolate chip and I guess just the chocolate bar. Very late in the game on this one, I know, but I don't really get new makeup very often. So I definitely like this one, but you guys, did you guys know these taste good? Like I was doing my eyeshadow one day and I was like the air around me tastes good. And so then I went like this and I licked one and they totally taste good. And I even made Skylar do it. He thought it was so weird and then he tasted it and he was like, oh my God, that is crazy. Anyways, this color right here, which I think is called Indulge maybe? I don't know, their thing is backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Indulge. It is my favorite color. Let me see if I can, this right here with my unpainted nail. Come on. All right, that might be the best view you get without me fighting the camera. It is like my favorite color. I've actually been mixing these two lately, eyeshadow. And these are, I've loved them. Okay, so along with makeup, I've also loved the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. I think this was cheap. Skylar also got it for me for Christmas. And I think it's one of the cheaper finishing sprays, but it actually leaves my face just feeling really good. I really like it. Like, I don't know, it just makes my skin soft feeling. So, I really like that. I've been kind of getting into essential oils. There's, you know, with kids you can't use like a whole bunch, like peppermint and eucalyptus are big no-nos. So I've kind of been sticking with the orangey scents. And I got two, an invigorating blend and another blend called Driven, which is motivating. They're both kind of like grapefruity orange, and oh my God, they just smell so good. And I have it by my sink, so when I'm doing dishes, I just smell it and it motivates me more and makes me happy. I really like them. And along with kitchen items, we're gonna do them next. I'm gonna go kind of fast, you guys, because there's a lot and I know you don't want to sit here for like 20 minutes with me rambling, so I'm trying not to be rambly. And there I go being rambly. These I got off Amazon. I think I got like 20 of them for $20. And this, they have different ones, like you can get ones with like bento boxy, but this is just a single box. But you can use them for everything. And they're like really good size. Like this is totally a TV dinner size box. And what I've been doing for Skylar and I is usually Tuesday I'll build salads for us through, because he doesn't work on Tuesday. So I'll build salads from like Wednesday to Saturday for us to eat in here. And you just, you know, you have your salad, you put your dressing. I put a paper towel on top to kind of like suck up the moisture so it doesn't get all like dewy in it. And then I take the paper towel out, put my dressing on, and then I shake it. And yeah, these are awesome. You can put them in the freezer, dishwasher, microwave. I freaking love them. They were a really good investment. And then with that is my French press. We actually sold our Keurig because we were each drinking a cup of coffee, and we don't buy K-cups because they're kind of not in our budget. And so I was using like coffee and putting it in like these reusable scoop things, and it was just taking a lot of coffee, and my coffee was really light tasting. And so I was like, you know what, let's just start using a French press. And my coffee tastes freaking delicious, you guys. It is so freaking good. It's not that, it's not any more work, especially since I'm making 2 cups, one for Sky and one for me. It is so good. I highly recommend French pressing your coffee. Plus they say that Keurig, like the piping fills up, and we weren't using it anymore, and I was worried. I was like, I'm not gonna use it once in a blue moon just to have to wash the piping so the piping doesn't get moldy. So I just sold it. But anyways, totally get yourself a French press. And I can see myself in this one. The reason why I went with stainless on this is they said that it kind of keeps your coffee warmer longer. And with kids, especially nursing, if I just need to like nurse Ensley and it's taking me a little bit longer to get to it, I don't have to worry about it going cold as fast as it would with glass. Okay, so this next one. I get a lot of anxiety when I cook meat, like a lot of anxiety. Especially chicken, I'm terrified I'm gonna poison us all. So Skylar got this for me, and it's got prongs. It actually came with a 1-2 that can like clip onto the side of like a roast pan. But anyways, you can put the probes in, you can do 1 or 2, and then they have this long cord so you can close it in the oven, or we closed it in the grill last night. And you just stick it in the meat, and you it'll keep track, and you say what kind of meat you want, what temperature you want it cooked to, and it will alarm. This thing is wireless, so you can walk around with it. It'll alarm you when the meat is to that temperature. So freaking cool! Literally, you guys, this is like the coolest thing ever to me, because again, when I like cooking, but meat terrified me, and now it doesn't have to anymore. So cool! I kind of wonder what temperature it goes to if I can use it with candy, because wouldn't that be cool? I'm gonna have to Google it. Yeah, just filter through here, and you can, yeah, temperature. It also just has a timer that you can set. So we're gonna turn that off so I don't waste the batteries. But it's cool. I highly recommend it if you're like me and get meat anxiety. Darn it, I forgot my other 2 items. Be right back. Ta-da! Okay, really fast. I'm gonna awkwardly stand up so you see only my legs. Ba-da-dee-dee-doo-doo. See these pretty sweatpants? And they even go skinny at the ankle. Okay, so they are from Minnie Mae's Market, which is one of my favorite online clothing stores, and I love them, and I wear them way too much. But they were out of every other color and every other size, because I honestly would have ordered like just a gray pair and stuff, because I love the skinny ankles. But they fit really well for my stature. And then the other thing from Minnie Mae's Market that I love is this sweatshirt. It's actually like it's really thin, like a long sleeve. This is more of a sweatshirt. And look, it's got little elbow patches, you guys. And the zipper, but the zipper doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. And it's got like a double hood. Okay, oh no, I'm out of breath. Too excited. Okay, too excited. But I freaking love those. Minnie Mae's Market is one of my favorite clothing stores. I highly recommend you check them out. One of the reasons I love them is with everything, they usually model it on like a skinnier model and also a more curvy model. And you can actually click on the models and see exactly what their dimensions are for height, boobs, hips, waist, everything. So you can see that like, okay, that fits that model that way. It's gonna fit me like this because I'm similar in dimension. So I think that's really cool. Oh, my baby girl. Okay, I'm almost done. 2 more things. My current favorite YouTuber is Jordan Cheyenne. I think that's just what her channel is. I actually didn't look. I just have follower, you know. Jordan Cheyenne is my favorite YouTuber right now. She just does a lot of motivation. She focuses on being positive. She does a lot of fitness and like losing weight. I'm not into that part, but I really like her motivation, her talking about like happiness and everything like that. And she's a fun person to watch. So I really enjoy her. So you should check her out. 2 books. I love Audible. All these things sound like sponsorships, you guys. They're not. This is just my true life love. I'm not cool enough to be sponsored. So Kevin Hart's book, I Can't Make This Up, I think is what it's called. we're gonna double check now. All right, this book, I Can't Make It Up by Kevin Hart. I highly recommend you listen to it. He talks a lot about, you know, choosing happiness. You either grow or you lessen from a situation, and he also talks about, like, he reads the book himself, and it's like him, and he probably wrote it with somebody else, but he reads it, and it's really funny, and it's really just a really nice read. So I highly recommend you read it. It's how he became a comedian, how he became a famous actor, and everything like that. And so read that. Like, one thing you do, make sure you read that book. Again, I loved it. And then I also really enjoyed the book 147 Things by Jim Chapman, YouTuber. But it's a really just a fun book to listen to. It's one of those really lighthearted, like, here's a random fact, here's another random fact, like, and I'm a really curious person. I Google stuff left and right all day, every day. You can ask Skylar. I just, all day, every day, I'm Googling and curious about everything in the world. And so this book is kind of like that. Like, there's just like 147 things that Jim was curious about, and so he educated himself and us on them. So I highly recommend you read that. And now that my voice is going away, my throat is really dry from talking so much and probably so fast, blah, 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 I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching this current favorites. Let's call it spring, maybe. We're kind of in a spring, a winter spring favorites. I'm gonna stop saying Leave your current favorites below, favorite channels, books, kitchen items, makeup, anything you're favoriting right now. Leave it below. I would love to check it out. And we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Dream impossible things. I wish I had a balloon. Make my hair staticky right now. That's not what that does.